Do you struggle with expressing yourself? Do you find yourself staying quiet during meetings and conflicts? Do you find it difficult to speak out when you are overwhelmed? Do you constantly struggle with self-doubt, negative thoughts, indecisiveness, fear of failure, comparison, and difficulty accepting compliments and praises? Well, you might be struggling with confidence issues. As a result, you may end up settling for less than you deserve. Confidence is the belief in one's capabilities, viewpoints, and worth. Individuals who are confident trust themselves to achieve great things. They approach any situation with boldness. They rely less on others to reassure them, and they look at their lives in terms of growth and enhancement. Did you know that the family and environment one was raised up in has a great impact on one's self-confidence and worth? The words parents use on their kids have a long-lasting impact on adulthood. Our self-esteem and identity are partly shaped by the feedback we receive from those around us, be it at home, school, church, or even the workplace. This occurs through the comments, compliments, criticisms, and non-verbal messaging that we consciously and subconsciously absorb. What can really cut deeper than a knife? Improving your self-confidence and worth will help you take charge of your own life. Thus, it's important to learn to value yourself more. Here are tips on how you can improve your self-confidence and worth. 1. Stop criticizing yourself. Always remember that no one is perfect. Be kind to yourself. Embrace your imperfections. Change what you can and accept what you can't. 2. Think positive. Negative self-talk will have an impact on your confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. Having low self-worth can trap you in an endless spiral of self-defeating negativity. If you keep telling yourself that you're worthless, you eventually believe that this is true. We all have bad days sometimes. Don't let the bad days make you think you have a bad life. 3. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Remind yourself that you're worthy and you deserve to be treated fairly. Always strive to fulfill your duties and responsibilities, but then also learn to find a balance between self-care, self-compassion, and our duty to others. Don't sacrifice too much of yourself while attempting to put other people first. It will stress you out, overly stretch you, emotionally drain you, as well as compromise your relationship with those around you. 4. Identify what you need and want. Are your achievements a means of self-fulfillment or simply a way to conform with the expectations of those around you? Are you doing things to fit in or because that's what everyone expects you to do? Are you focusing your efforts on something that you really value? As an individual, it is important that you know what you want in life and identify what's important for you. Never compromise your own values or needs for anyone. Focus on your self-growth and consistently make choices that positively affect the trajectory of your life. 5. Look for the good. Focus on what you're doing right. Instead of convincing yourself that your life is a mess, look for the silver lining and treat challenges as an opportunity for you to grow. Everyone makes mistakes, both big and small. Some may be trivial and easily forgotten, but others can stay with us for a long time. Don't hold on to feelings of anger, bitterness, shame, and resentment for a long time. These will hold you back. Forgive yourself and those around you in order to move on. 6. Quit focusing on your weaknesses. If you think you're not good enough, then you'll never be good enough. Put all the negative thoughts you have about yourself aside and start working on a positive view of self. Always focus on improving your daily habits and your positive traits, and appreciate the good qualities that you have. 7. Take risks. Try new things and challenge yourself. When you accomplish something you never thought you could do, you will feel a lot better about yourself. Look at the challenges at hand as a growth opportunity rather than a symptom of your shortcomings. That experience of facing and overcoming difficulties contributes to your self-growth and self-esteem. 8. Drop the victim mentality. Individuals with low self-esteem and worth often have a victim mentality. They see the world as a difficult place. They think that they should keep their heads down and avoid taking any risk. They feel powerless when it comes to improving their circumstances in life. It can be difficult to find the courage and confidence to assert yourself. You may have had a traumatic or painful childhood. However, you cannot rewrite or simply forget a painful past, but you can change your present mindset to pave the way for a better future. 9. Practice saying no. You don't have to force yourself to do something just to please others. If it goes against your beliefs or values, just politely say no. People with low self-worth often fear rejection from other people, and they usually have a harder time putting their needs over others. There are, of course, people who will take advantage of this. Practice saying no in an assertive and confident manner. You might experience disapproval or rejection in the short term, but you'll benefit from standing up for yourself in the long term. 10. Do the things you enjoy. Sometimes life can be stressful and overwhelming for everyone. Every now and then you need to take a step back. Do little things that make you smile and make you feel good. Listen to your favorite songs, put your thoughts on paper, read a book, watch a movie, pick up a hobby, or go out for a walk. You need to put your happiness first sometimes. Having a healthy level of self-esteem and confidence means that you can stop worrying about whether you are good enough or if you have done enough with your life. Simply enjoy the great moments and appreciate the smaller things in life. 11. Stop comparing yourself to others. If you keep focusing on the success of others and thinking of how far behind you are, you'll never get anywhere. It's okay to go with your own pace. Making comparisons can be a good source of motivation for self-improvement, but they often engender negative thoughts, anxiety, and unproductive stress. If you have to compare, use yourself as a baseline. We are social creatures. Our sense of self-worth is inevitably tied to how other people interact with us on a day-to-day basis. However, it is critical to remember that we have limited control over how other people perceive us, or how they react to our presence, our words, and our actions. We do, however, have a significant control about how we view ourselves. It is essential to note that no one can simply give you your self-confidence or worth. If you can't see your own value, there's a high chance that others won't either. The good news, however, is that if you are struggling with self-confidence or self-worth, speaking out and seeking help from a professional will help you regain your confidence and worth back.